as y'all grow with me on this journey, man, you'll start to realize that it's not about the setting. It's really about your frequency and whatever you decide to. How you doing, sir? It's really about your setting and whatever you decide to do. I mean, I just contradicted myself a bit. It's really about your frequency and what you decide to do with your frequency and how you decide to shift it. For instance, a lot of people come into contact with not knowing where to shoot a video at, or not knowing what's the perfect place or the perfect time or the perfect setting. Or really, you have to really understand that with frequency, you create it, right? You create the perfect place. You create that perfect setting. Let me set this right here for y'all. You create the perfect place. You create the perfect setting. You create that perfect moment, you know what I'm saying, through your frequency. And so whatever you're experiencing externally, be it fear, you have to understand that there's some type of fear within yourself. You know exactly what it is that you would want to see on the video. You know exactly what it is that your type of people like, you know what I'm saying? So to get away from, and I can move around too, but to get away from the confusion of what should I shoot or when should I shoot it, just shoot what you would see, like what you would like to see on the internet, bro. Just film what you would like to see, like what type of videos you would like to view, and film it the exact same way that you would view it. So for me, my biggest problem was like, I like cinematic productions. So with the cinematic production, it's like you gotta shoot your shit in high quality and shit, man. So my thing was, what if I run out of space? That was always my space. But then I thought about it again, like, man, I created so many videos without even thinking about the space. The space didn't occur till after I edited the video and tried to do some more shit. But long story short, it's these small delays through overthinking and underdoing that get in the way of us a lot of times. And for me, I found that stuff like this, like something that I would want to watch on the internet, is something that I would be okay with shooting for myself. Shout out to this tree right here. So if you on your own journey, come along with me, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna chop it up and we're gonna make some shit happen. Be a pillar too. Be a pillar. Cause a lot of people scared to actually like go outside with a camera or a tripod and just how they camera out and just record themselves being themselves. Hey, we finna go on the ice hockey rink. If y'all don't know, it's ice hockey right here, so we finna go on here. We finna go chill out right quick. We in the ice hockey rink. You know what I'm saying? So y'all finna get some wisdom out here in the ice hockey rink. But a lot of people have this fear of like what other people gonna think about them because of them wanting to aspire to be a content creator or just pick up this camera and, you know what I'm saying, document their life. And they worry about what other people gonna think. But the thing is, bro, this content wave is so new. Well, it's not even really so new, but you gotta think about it. To the older generations, this is a new world we're living in right now, right? So if this is a new world we living in right now, the older generation not gonna know what the fuck you doing at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like people are observing, not because they are viewing what you're doing as negative, but no, they're viewing what you're doing as something new. And a lot of people, what do they do to something that they're really invested in? They pay a lot of attention to it. So I would, because I'm from the hood, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm from the hood, south side of Chicago, there was always this stigmatism of like, if somebody looking at you, they got a problem with you. So I always had this thing where it's like, I'll be out here doing something like this, and somebody will be looking at me or some shit, and I'll be like, they trying to get on that like this. Do they got a problem with me? You know what I'm saying? So we got to get rid of all these old stigmatisms, or all these old programming. You know what I'm saying? And really just get outside and just be you. Like, enjoy the weather. Like, I'm gonna be 125% honest with all of y'all, bro. The weather is warming up, bro. It's springtime. You know what happened in springtime? All the seeds that you planted in wintertime are gonna start growing and sprouting, bro. So just be you. And Just go outside, man. Get some sun. You see the sun? Hold on, let me show y'all the sun. You see the sun? The sun is beautiful right now. Like, it's probably, like, honestly, me picking up this camera and doing this for y'all, this makes me feel so good, bro. Like, cause I spend a lot of time in solitude, so I have a lot of lessons to put y'all in the game to. Well, this video probably gonna be like a 2-video-part series or a 2-part video series or something. But yeah, man, just go outside when it's warm like this or something. And besides just doing business, just go outside and enjoy yourself. Like, just vibe. Just vibe by yourself. And I know that there's a, let's just say this. Being alone and being lonely is 2 different things, bro. Being alone and, we on the basketball court, right? This park big as hell. We on the basketball court right now. No, we're not. We on the tennis court right now. Basketball court's coming up next. But being alone and being lonely is 2 completely different feelings, 2 completely different frequencies. See, you have solitude, in which that's a blessing from God, and then you have loneliness. Loneliness is feeling like you just in this shit by yourself. Now, loneliness is detrimental. Why is loneliness detrimental? Because you're gonna find out the hard way that you can't do this shit by yourself. You can't do this shit without God. You can't do this shit without a higher power. You can't do this shit without surrendering to something. So, loneliness is the absence of God, but solitude is the presence of God. Being by yourself with the presence of God. Loneliness is not having God with you. And if you're not I wouldn't even say spiritual or religious. If you don't believe in God, my nigga, you're gonna find out the hard way that God exists. It ain't no easy way around that shit, my nigga. So the fact that, and there's no specific God to believe in. There's the fact that people even ask if God exists, let you know that there's something outside of yourself that's more powerful than you. Not even outside of yourself, something within yourself and externally, because God is a reflection of external and internal. If I said something earlier that sounded like it contradicted that, please do not mistake my mistake. You know what I'm saying? Do not mistake my mistake for incompetence or malice. But my thing is getting out the comfort zone. Probably is like my biggest thing this year within me and my journey is like going outside and doing something like this. Bro, I'm in the middle of the country. Like, I'm not gonna, I always see myself doing this, and I'm having Vuja Day or Deja Vu. Shout out Dr. B Serious. But I'm having like Vuja Day or Deja Vu because it's like I've seen myself doing this, but what was I doing? Like, I was overthinking so much that I didn't even let myself get to this point. I'm sorry for all the wind. It is kind of windy, but bro, I just had to get outside because the cosmic energies out here is like, the cosmic energies outside is beautiful right now. You know what I'm saying? But just come along with me on my journey and let's make some shit happen, man. Like, let's get out our comfort zone, get out the box, and let's go outside. Let's plant our feet in the ground. Let's plant our feet in the soil. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tuning in with me for this message, though. I do got a few things. I do got a few more things to get done. But other than that, I really so appreciate y'all so much for tuning in with me with this message. Yeah, this transmission is basically get out your comfort zone, man. Get out your comfort zone today, tomorrow, yesterday. Get out your comfort zone. Leave. That's your comfort zone where we're just sitting at. Get up. Leave it behind, my nigga. It's still gonna, like, you can still go over there and chill and shit when it's time to go sit on the couch, but you know what I'm saying? Get out your comfort zone to discover more about yourself, get stronger, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it. Hey, here's the challenge. For the next 30 days, I challenge you to get 1% better every day. It doesn't matter what the day looks like or what you do specifically. Just get 1% better. Make tomorrow better than today. Make yesterday look like shit today. You know what I'm saying? I said I love myself, I trust myself, I did it again. Trusting God all the time, train hit it again. I'm by my guala, by my Benjamins, I did it.